Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today I wanted to share my 5 favorite kind of items or things that I like to pick up from the Dollar Tree. So I recently went to grab a couple things for my son's birthday and just kind of some gift things. And it got me thinking of kind of the standard or staple things that I tend to pick up there. So I don't know where you live, but where I live, the prices have actually increased from $1 to $1.25. So just note that it is not $1 anymore. And my Dollar Tree also has a $5 section. So you can pick up some things that are a little bit better quality, but they are $5. So just keep that in mind. Everything that I am sharing today is at the $1.25 price mark, and they are just my standard go-to items that I prefer to pick up there as opposed to like Walmart or Target or our grocery store or anything like that. So I thought I would just share my top 5, and I would love to know anything that you tend to pick up from the Dollar Tree or that you really love. And yeah, let's just get to it. So in no particular order, the first thing that I always pick up, and I mean I stockpile on these when I go, are cards. So their cards are actually really great, and you can get 2 for $1 or 2 for $1.25. So I think that is a crazy good deal, especially if you go to Walmart or Target and you're paying anywhere from like $4 to $7 for a card. So I just stockpile on everything that I know coming up. So when I went this last time, so they're really nice too. Like this is one for an aunt, thick, they're not flimsy. This one is for a grandma, where you can kind of see the quality. So when I went recently, I picked up everything for basically until August. So I did not Mother's Day, they didn't have those out yet. I did birthdays, I did anniversaries, I did Valentine's for my husband and my kiddos. I did like congrats for babies or baby showers. Anything that I knew that was coming up that I could get a card for, I did, just because it's such a great price and you really can't beat it. So this is my number one item to pick up from the Dollar Tree. And like I said, just stockpile on them, and then you're not going back for every single occasion. You will just have them ready to go. I keep them in our office and they are awesome. So those are 2 for $1 or 2 for $1.25. That's my first item. My second item that I always pick up a package of cards. Thank you cards, blank cards. These are the Valentine's cards, just because I feel like you can't beat it. This comes in a pack of 6 for $1.25. And I wanna say if I pick them up at Walmart or Target, generally they're around the $5 mark. So I'm saving $4 already. I picked up 2 of these. I like to send little galentines to my girlfriends. So they have really cute Valentine's cards, and then I always pick up my thank you cards there, and then I'll pick up just blank cards if I'm sending something in the mail that's not necessarily a thank you. I personally love snail mail. I love writing to people. I love sending little notes to people. So that's just something I like keeping on hand. And like I said, it's kind of like I do with cards. I will just kind of make sure I have 1 or 2 packages on hand, so I'm not going back and forth if I don't need to. So that is the second item that I think is a really great deal to get from there. The third item or items, it's kind of a genre, is party supplies or kind of decor. So I personally like to pick up things like tablecloths, paper plates, napkins, silverware, especially you can get a good amount. Like this has 48 forks, and just things like that. Now I will say some items you may be able to get cheaper from Walmart. So I would just compare the price. You know, everything from Dollar Tree is gonna be at the $1.25 mark. So it really just depends on where you live and the pricing with that. But for me, it's cheaper to go to Dollar Tree. And honestly, things like this, I don't wanna spend a lot of money on because number 1, people don't remember it, and number 2, you're just throwing it away and using it for like an hour, 2-hour period. So like I mentioned, my son's birthday party is coming up, so I went ahead and got everything I needed for him. I'm just keeping it really simple, lots of bright colors. He is doing kind of like a Lego theme, so I did also get, I wanna say every single color of these little, they're not Legos since that's Brandon, but these building blocks, I'm gonna use them to scatter out along the table. I'm going to use them on his cake. My sister is actually baking and doing his whole cake. She's done that every single year, so I love that. And then she actually has his name in the building blocks or the Lego, so she'll use that. And then I'm gonna put a few pieces in each of the kiddos' goodie bags, just since that was his invitation theme, so I wanted to incorporate that. But I'm not really big into like going full out on every little piece of decor has to fit that theme. So since Legos are all bright colors, I just chose to kind of do bright colors and then just get the most bang for my buck. So anything like this that you can incorporate is awesome too. So they have a lot of good things in the party decor, kind of even like toy section. If you're having like a car theme or an animal theme, you could pick up stuff like that in the toy section as well. So anything along those lines, I really, really love. I will also say if you are hosting something and you don't want to use tons of like your serving pieces or dishes, their acrylic bowls and plates and platters are really nice. I have used those when I've hosted showers and bachelorette parties and things where I want to have it look nice, but I don't want to haul it with me or I don't want to bring it back. So that's a really good thing to keep in mind if you are wanting to save money in that area. So those are the third item that I tend to get from the Dollar Tree. Then the fourth genre that I always pick up items from is gift wrapping. So I won't say every single gift wrapping item is a better bang for your buck than somewhere else. However, they do have some good items that you really can't beat for $1.25. The first item is a gift bag. So especially like big gift bags. So if you were to get these at Target, I wanna say, or Walmart, I wanna say easily $3, $4 for one this size. But I like going ahead and getting a few gift bags for things that I know are coming up or I may need a bag for. And if I don't know specifically, then I will just get the plain brown gift bags and then I will just put fun tissue paper in them. So I like getting a few gift bags. I also like getting a thing of tissue paper so you can get quite a bit for $1, which is really nice. They also have different size boxes. They come in a pack of 3. So I wanna say when I picked these up over Christmas, not at the Dollar Tree, maybe like $3, something like that. But if they have them, I go ahead and just pick them up. I put them with our gift wrapping and it's really nice. And then I also pick up these little crinkle things. So I like to put these when I'm doing baskets or just kind of a filler. And I like to have these on hand. They have lots of different colors. So I also think this is a really great deal. One item that they do have that I tend not to go for is the actual gift wrapping paper. For me, it's a little bit too thin and flimsy for my personal preference. However, it is a good deal for a roll for $1. I just prefer getting the thicker kind, that kind of a better quality where it's not gonna rip and tear as I'm wrapping it. But that and like the bows and the ribbon could be a good choice if you are wanting to save when you are wrapping. And then I know for holiday season, they have really great things for $1 when it comes to kind of add-ons and bows and ribbons and things like that. So that's something to maybe keep in mind or to be on the lookout for if you are making a trip there or just kind of wanting to save a little bit of money. Then the last item or thing that I like to pick up when I'm there, I like to look and see what baskets or bins or kind of storage pieces they have. I will say not all of them are the greatest quality. Some of them are super flimsy and you know they're not gonna last a long time. But I do like to pick up bins if I am gifting something where I don't want to spend like $7 on the basket that I'm putting it in. So for example, I will be sharing these in another video, but I picked up these just white plastic bins that I am gifting my son's teachers for Valentine's Day. So for Valentine's Day, I like to do like favorite snacks and treats and things like that. So I want to fill it with a lot of fun things, but I don't want to spend almost $10 on the actual basket. So I always go there when I am doing things like that. So that was the main reason I went along with my son's birthday. And I just like to pick up those kinds of things that I know I'm gonna need for a gift or something that I'm presenting. If it's like for a baby shower, bridal shower, anything like that, they have really good options. They also have really good options in the $5 section. They're really nice, really sturdy. So if you are wanting to spend a little bit more than $1, that's a really great option as well. And then the last thing I forgot to mention, along with the party decor, the last thing I like to pick up there, I like to get balloons there. So they have a whole balloon wall where you can get helium balloons, you can get as many as you want for $1. I just love it there because if I were to get them done at like a flower shop or my grocery store, I want to say I'm spending like $5 on one balloon to fill up. And that's just ridiculous to me. That's way too much money for a balloon. So I like to go there. I can get way more. I mean, I could spend 10 bucks and get a really nice bunch of balloons for a birthday, for Father's Day, for anniversary, just something to kind of add to it and not have just air balloons. I know nowadays you can buy kits and do them yourself. That's another really good option, but that is something that I like picking up from there. So those are kind of the 5 items or genres that I kind of stick to when I make a trip to the Dollar Tree. I don't go too often, but when I do, I like to stock up on the items that I like to have on hand. So I just thought I would share those with you today in case you are wanting to save some money or you are wanting to kind of get the most out of your dollar, and just hopefully it gave you some ideas. So like I said, in my next video, I will be sharing what I'm gifting my son's teachers for Valentine's Day in case you are wanting some ideas for friends or family or loved one or teachers, just to kind of share what we are doing with that. So I hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one.